Question 14. Compare the fractions using less than or equal or greater than to make the statement true. 3/5 and we have 2/3. Just going to write them out again just to make them look bigger. 3/5, 2/3. And again, when you're comparing fractions, best thing to do is to make the denominators the same, right? If we turn both of these fractions into the same type of fraction, then we can compare them really well, right? So find a common denominator for each fraction. Or you could say find a common multiple of 3 and 5. Now if you take your 3's, you've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc., right? If you take your 5's, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on, right? What number is common to both lists? What's the lowest common multiple of 3 and 5? Okay. So the number that's common to both lists is 15, isn't it? 5 goes into 15, 3 goes into 15, and that's the lowest number. I mean, they both also go into 30. 5 goes into 30 and 3 goes into 30, but that's not the lowest one. We like the smallest number possible. So what we want to do is convert the fractions into 15ths. Okay. What times 5 gives 15? 3 times 5 gives 15, right? And if you multiply the bottom by 3, you must multiply the top by 3. So you get 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 5, 15, right? How about this one? 3 times what gives 15? 3 times 5, right? And if you multiply the bottom by 5, you must also multiply the top by 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so the 3/5 becomes 9/15. The 2/3 becomes 10/15. Which is bigger, which is smaller? Which one is smaller? The 9/15 is smaller than 10/15 is bigger, right? So the trick is, the inequality sign you need is, think of it this way: the point of an inequality sign is smaller than the gap. Okay, the point is smaller than that, so the point goes beside the smaller number, the gap beside the bigger number, right? So, and that's, so the 3/5 corresponded to the 9/15, okay, and the 2/3 corresponded to 10/15.